All right, so someone has or had a jealous relative in their family, and I'm hearing spirit say that this isn't more, so it could be a relative because this is going to resonate differently for different people. For some of you, this could be a relative, but for others of you, I'm hearing that this is like a relative that's not blood related. Kind of like when you say somebody's like your godmom, that was something I was hearing. Somebody like a cousin who's not really related by blood, or just someone who's been in the family for a long time. That's the download I'm getting right now. So I'm hearing something 2:44 on the timer, or excuse me, the clock, about an uncle. I'm hearing something about a cousin. I'm hearing something about an older maternal figure. So it could be like a grandmother, it could be an aunt, but those are the energies that I'm getting right now. And I'm literally hearing spirit say that these people are bullies because they were trying to bully you into believing that you were on the wrong path in life, and also trying to get other people to subtly bully you is what I'm hearing spirit say. Like little jabs here and there to diminish your confidence or make you second guess what you're doing. I'm hearing spirit say these people tried to alienate you and judge you when they were going through the same things, and even if they weren't, they were meant to help you in some way, and instead of helping, they judged you for the circumstances that you were going through. 111 on the timer. I'm specifically hearing they judged you instead of doing what spirit asked them, which was to give without judgment, to help without judgment. I'm hearing spirit say that these family members try to claim that you didn't fit up to their standards, but their standards were false pretenses, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing spirit say that these are the type of people that only wanted to make you feel like they were going to do for you, but they never really had intentions on doing so. And they never really had intentions on making you feel included. Hence why you decided to finally set that boundary with them. Instead of respecting differences, they either came at you or tried to slander your name. And I'm also hearing, hence that is why when you set that boundary with this person or with these people, instead of going on their merry little way, they sent flying monkeys. Some of you, I'm hearing they sent flying monkeys to watch you. For others of you, they just decided to slander you and badmouth. So now we're going to get into the scenarios of what I was channeling for these downloads, okay? So there's two different scenarios that I'm picking up on. One is more on a spiritual level, and the other one is more so on a physical level. For some of you out here, both of these situations will pertain to you. Take it how it resonates, and you'll intuitively know if it's for you or not. You can also go back to your team to check just to make sure, okay? So 222 on the timer as I'm saying this. I'm hearing there's one part of someone's family that's trying to say you're into like some brujeria, doing some weird stuff, santeria, doing magic, whatever the case may be. Yeah, no. And I'm hearing that whoever this person or these group of people are, they hide behind religions as scapegoats. Like they think they're the type of people that think because they go to church every Sunday or go to Bible study that they're doing something. 2:44 on the timer. When it's not about what you do, it's about your faith. Not really more so where you go. And the download I got a while ago is you will not use my name to go up against me, my will, or my own children. You will not use my name to take out my own child. So what this is telling me is that some of these people who are in like this religious community or whatever it is, number one, it might be a facade. Or number two, I'm hearing that these people use like Bible verses and use the Bible in order to try to speak negativity or some people are anointed within the church or whatever the case may be, prophetesses. They may have certain gifts to where they can speak things out, but instead of speaking greatness over your life, I'm hearing spirit say that they're speaking negativity, and that negativity is coming back to hit them because that's not a part of the mission. That is not a part of your mission, and they're doing that out of envy and jealousy. Both the same thing. 333 on the timer. I'm also hearing for some of you that these family members or this family member could have even possibly bullied you into believing that you weren't on your path or tried to harass you into thinking that you were on the wrong path. And then that's crazy to me because I'm like, for you to be so godly or whatever the case may be, it should be about acceptance, not about pushing someone or trying to force someone's beliefs down your throat, you know? And I'll give y'all a little example. So I had a relative who saw that I was stepping into my power, and they had told me something that they knew they shouldn't have told me. I had my grandma come through and tell me to tell this individual that it was okay that they told me what they did because I needed to hear it, because it was something that my dad's side of the family was hiding from me. And it was a part of me breaking a generational curse that they did not want to be broken. So that being said, at first this relative was like, oh my God, I'm so happy to see you using your gifts, da-da-da-da-da. And mind you, my dad's a pastor. I did got a call like the next day from that same relative asking me if what I was doing was from the Lord. She's like, oh, well, I heard the pastor speak and say it was demonic. And I was like, okay, well, it's not. And then she proceeded to harass me by sending me books about Joel Osteen, which 444 on the timer. If you know, you know. It kind of blew my mind. I'm like, you don't want to listen to what I'm saying, which is fine, but you don't want to believe in what I'm believing in, but you want to send me, you believe in Joel Osteen? Like, if you know, you know. I'm just saying. So it just goes to show family will try to go out of their way to make you feel like you're not on your path, even if you know you are. And that's a test and testament for yourself. Get through it. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that in a negative way, but show spirit that your faith is 10 toes. Like, it doesn't matter what anybody else has to say. Your faith is your faith. Since this video is already 5 minutes, I'm going to break it up in parts so it's a little bit easier to digest. So go to part 2. And part 2 is where I'm going to be speaking a little bit more in depth in regard to the spiritual and physical stuff that I was picking up on from these families.